question for you. As a stay-at-home mom, are you getting yourself dressed every morning? Are you getting yourself very presentable and put together to the point that you're feeling confident and happy about how you are looking each day? There was an NFL player, Deion Sanders. My husband tells me this phrase all the time. He said, if you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good. If you play good, they pay good. It's the philosophy that if you dress yourself well, you are likely to show up better in your life. You're more likely to play better or perform better, do better with whatever it is that you're doing. So when it comes to our mom life, it's super easy to just not get dressed, not fully get yourself ready. There's a million people needing us or things demanding our attention, and so we are not going to get ourselves properly dressed and ready for the day. And yet, it really impacts our entire day if we don't do this first fundamental step. I talk all the time about self-care. Self-care is everything in motherhood, and what better way to do that than by actually getting yourself dressed and ready to the point that you feel very confident and a high level of self-esteem. So as we start the new year, I strongly encourage you to take a look at your wardrobe, look at your closet, figure out what adjustments need to be made, if any, to make sure that you can show up as your best self every single day. And the pay good part of that whole thing is you enjoying your life, you showing up exactly as you want to, and truly living your best life. What better payment than that happiness and fulfillment that we can get? So today I'm going to take you through my wardrobe. I like to do this every single season. Winter is now upon us. There's snow on my grass. And so I am ready to get dressed a little bit warmer. And I'm just kind of feeling the itch to do a pretty big overhaul on things that are they have just served me very well, worn out their welcome, and we'll kind of see where we're at. I do the 10-item wardrobe. I will link a few of my other videos that maybe go in a little bit more in depth about why I do that. And whether you do the 10-item wardrobe or not, hopefully this inspires you to figure out what your style is and dress it. Dress however you want to look, dress however suits your lifestyle, and whatever brings you the level of confidence and performance that you want in your life. So as I dive into my wardrobe here, I want to just kind of share with you guys the journey that I've gone on, honestly, just the past 2 or 3 years, I would say, in my style, in my wardrobe. It definitely has been a process, and I encourage you so strongly to go through a similar process. I think as moms, it's really easy to put ourselves on the back burner in general, particularly how we look and things like that. We're more concerned maybe about our house. We're more concerned about maybe how our children look. And really, I would love for us all to put a little bit more thought into how we present ourselves to the world, to ourselves, to our family, by the way we dress. So I feel like it's honestly twofold. Number one is having the desire and the motivation to get yourself dressed, period. That can be a phase. Maybe you're in that stage right now. Maybe you have a newborn. Maybe it's just a really difficult stage of life, a really difficult season, and you just don't even have the drive to get yourself dressed, meaning you're wearing sweatpants every day, or maybe you're wearing just some workout clothes, and day after day, that's just what you're in. And it's not intentional necessarily, but maybe you feel a little bit sloppy. Maybe you feel a little bit lazy. Maybe you're embarrassed, and that's not the feelings that you want to be having. We are wanting to show up with more confidence, with more poise, let's say, even throughout our day. So if you have clothes, look at this here. This is a black t-shirt. It's my style. It's the type of shirt that I like, but holy cow, it looks trashed every time after I pull it out of the wash. Just so much lint and hair gets stuck to it, and lint rollers don't even touch it. So that is going because even that doesn't make me feel good. I just know that. I put that shirt on, I don't feel good in it because it doesn't look nice. So I'm going to show you some of the new pieces that I brought in for this season, just a couple thrifted items, and really it's just pulling out the rest of my old winter wardrobe. So a few years ago, I actually had the desire to essentially work on my style. It mattered to me. I was ready to kind of bring it to the forefront. And so I went online and figured out my body shape. I'm an inverted triangle, and so that comes with certain things, certain suggestions for my body. So I think, if I remember right, it's avoiding things that accentuate my shoulders, because my shoulders are the widest part of my body, which isn't necessarily common as a woman. And so limiting things that accentuate my shoulders, I think baggier pants. Anyways, there's recommendations for that body type, and it's just kind of good to know. Do I follow those things religiously? No, of course not. But it's just kind of nice to know what's going to potentially look the best on me. You can do the same with colors. I don't think I ever really embraced that. I don't even remember. But for me, more than anything, it was finding my style words. I've actually talked about finding your mom words. It's Alison Bornstein's 3-word method. I can link her video. It's just picking 3 words, and it's based on certain criteria, and it just really helps you make sure that your outfits are really embodying those words. And it is largely based on how you want to feel. I think the 3rd word is based on the feeling that you want to have when you get dressed. So it's just really a big deal. And I know for myself, all those years, I'm now 34 years old. So all those years that I would say I had decent style, like people would tell me I looked cute, but I never felt that cute. I definitely never felt this like sense of identity. Like I knew what I liked and I knew how I wanted to dress. It is so worth taking the time. It's worth the effort to figure out, this is what I really love, this is what looks good on me, and so this is what I feel really good in. And now I feel I can put together a decent looking outfit. I personally like to feel like I'm more classy, and also I'm a mom, so I need to have it comfortable because I am at home all day, and I've just really finally figured out me. I have figured out what I like to wear, what I look forward to wearing every single day. And it just is so huge to, number one, eliminate the burden and the overwhelm of getting yourself dressed, and maybe even the dread of getting dressed. You can actually look forward to getting dressed every single day. It can be something that is not stressful. It's not anything. It's just a positive part of how to start your day. The Minimal Mom says making your bed every day didn't change her life, but getting dressed head to toe, like shoes included, every day was life-changing for her. And who doesn't believe Dawn, right? She is the coolest. She's a rock star. So trust me, it makes all the difference, and I want that for you. I want that for you so, so badly. It will impact your life in such a huge way if you just pay closer attention to your wardrobe and let it work for you. All right, mamas, I look good in this shirt. I feel good in this shirt. My husband just got this as a gift for me, and I totally love it, and I'm excited to wear it this winter. Do you know what you look good in? Do you know what you feel good in? I want you to find out. If you need to do some experiments, if you need to do a little fashion show, do whatever it takes to figure out what brings out the feelings that you want more of in your life. What clothes are going to pull out that confidence? What shirt is going to bring that excitement and motivation about life? Our clothes can do that. Our clothes have the power to completely turn around our approach to our days. It's hard. We're not necessarily getting dressed up for fellow co-workers. We're not getting dressed even for other adults. We are getting dressed for ourselves. We are showing up differently for our kids, for our husband, based on how we are dressed. So think about it. Think about simplifying and paring down your wardrobe to the things that fit you now, that are a great option, and that will encourage you to truly live the life and have the day that you're wanting to have. Happy New Year. It's going to be a good one. I'll see you soon.